Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi. Double honors to the elders of GMS, and honors and blessings to you sincere brothers out there doing the work in spirit and in truth, in sincerity. The name of this lesson is going to be entitled A Brief Explanation of the Names Yahawah and Yahawashi. And I'm doing this lesson because there's a lot of confusion out there as to what the real names are, what the name of the one you call God is, and his son, the one you call Jesus Christ. Because their names aren't Yahweh. It's not, their names aren't the name of the one you call God is not Yahweh. It's not Jehovah. It's not Ahia. You know, these are incorrect names, man. Same thing with his son. His son name isn't Joshua. It's not Jesus. It's not Yahshua. It's not Yehoshua. It's not Yeshaya. The name of God is Yahawah, and his son's name is Yahawashi. Okay? And I'm going to explain that briefly to the point in this lesson, man. Okay? And I hope you brothers that's desiring to learn, I hope you brothers that want to learn the truth, you know, you can receive some understanding. But that's only if, the Lord is opening your eyes to see it, you know. But as you can see here, I have the Hebrew characters, the Hebrew alphabet. Okay, I have the Paleo on the left, and to the right, I have the Assyrian, which is the Aramaic. Okay. Now, we spoke the Paleo Hebrew in the ancient world. Okay, even the one you call Jesus Christ, he spoke Paleo Hebrew. He didn't speak Aramaic. Okay, the disciples, they spoke Paleo. Okay, they spoke what's called the Lashawan Kodash, which is the holy tongue. Okay, the holy language. That's the Paleo Hebrew, man, which the word Paleo means ancient. All right, that's what they spoke. Okay, now to explain the characters here, which is pretty self-explanatory, I have the pronunciation to the right of it, to the right of the character. You have the A, the Ba, Ga, Da, Ha, Wa, Za, Ka, T, Ya, Ka. It's a Ka, Tu, Ka, La, Ma, Na, Sa, I, Pa, Taza, Kwa, Ra, Sha, Tha. Okay? And as you can see, it ends with the I sound. There's no U sound. There's no A sound like A. Those are pronunciations that Esau made up, the so-called Jews. Okay, now this isn't Yiddish. All right, this isn't Yiddish. This is the actual Hebrew, man. Okay, this is mixed with German or Slavic or Russian. This is the authentic Hebrew, man. Okay, and over here you have the Assyrian or Aramaic, which we didn't speak this. We didn't start speaking this until the Assyrian captivity. You had the northern tribes, the northern kingdom, what's called the 10 tribes. That's when they start speaking this. And when Esau dug up archaeology in America, you had certain archaeology that had this Hebrew on it, but it had the Paleo as well. Okay. But, same thing with these alphabets, with these characters. You have the A, Ba, Ga, Da, Ha, Wa, Za, Ka, T, Ya, Ka. Now with these, it's a little different because, for example, the beginning of a word, a lot of times the character might be different. You have two Kas. This will be the final. This will be the one at the end, and this will be the one at the beginning of a word. So if you have a Ka at the end of a word, it will be this character. All right. La, Ma, same thing with the Ma. Okay. So you have this one at the end. Same thing with the Na. Ma, Na, Sa, I, Pa, Taza, Kwa, Ra, Sha, Tha. Okay. So This is the Hebrew, but the focus is primarily on the Paleo Hebrew, because this is the language that the one you call Jesus Christ spoke, and his name is in the Paleo Hebrew. Okay, as we're gonna get in this lesson. Now, what you also have to understand is that Joshua, you had a man by the name of Joshua who was the leader of Israel after the death of Moses. Okay, he was Israel's leader and deliverer. Well, and that's why his name is Yahawashi as well. Basically, the one you call Jesus Christ and Joshua, they have the same name. Okay, they have the same name, and I'm gonna explain it. Well, the scripture is gonna explain it. When you read in the Bible, okay, they have a heading here, and it's pretty on point. So I'm gonna read it. It's and this is about Joshua. It says his original name is Hoshea, which really is Yahawashi in the Hebrew, salvation, Numbers 13 and 8. But Moses evidently changes it to Yehoshua. And that's what a lot of guys think. They think the name is Yehoshua. But I'm going to say this. The Lord would not give the correct pronunciation. He wouldn't give the correct name to Esau, the so-called white man. The so-called Jews, they don't have the right name, man. And there's no E's in Hebrew. There's no E's, there's no O's, and there's no U's. Okay? As we just read the Hebrew characters, they all ended with the I sound. Okay? So it's not Yehoshua, it's Yahawashi. So this is wrong. And it says Yahweh. That's not the Father's name. Yahweh is salvation. No, it means Yahweh is salvation. He is salvation. Okay? That's what Yahawashi means. Numbers 13 and 16. He is also called Yeshua, which is wrong. This is wrong too. And this is the name of the prophet Isaiah. It's actually Yeshaya. Okay? A shortened form of Yehoshua. This is the Hebrew equivalent of the Greek name Iesous, Jesus. So the one you call Jesus Christ and Joshua, they have the same name. And it's not Yehoshua, it's Yahawashi. Thus, the Greek title given to the book in the Septuagint is Iesous Neus, Joshua the son of Nun. The Latin title is Liber Josu, the book of Joshua. His name is symbolic of the fact that although he is the leader of the Israelite nation during the conquest, the Lord is the conqueror. Okay. But, to kind of explain it a little bit more, how they have the same name, I have the book of Acts here. This is Acts chapter 7. Acts chapter 7. And I'm going to start at 44. Our fathers had the tabernacle of witness in the wilderness, as he had appointed, speaking unto Moses that he should make it according to the fashion that he had seen, which also our fathers that came after brought in with Jesus into the possession of the Gentiles, whom God drave out before the face of our fathers unto the days of David. So this Jesus right here, that's not the Lord and Savior, the one you call Jesus Christ, that it speaks about in the New Testament. This is Joshua. Okay? And same thing when you read in Hebrews chapter 4. In Hebrews chapter 4, I believe it is. We can get it real quick. This isn't the one you call Jesus Christ. It's actually Joshua. Okay? It's actually Joshua. And this is Hebrews chapter 4, verse 8. For if Jesus had given them rest, then would he not afterward have spoken of another day? This Jesus is Joshua. Okay? And it's talking about when he brought Israel into the promised land, the land of Israel. Okay? So Joshua and Jesus, they have the same name, and it's not Yehoshua, it's Yahawashi. Okay, and another thing you have to look out for when you read the Assyrian or the Aramaic, sometimes, when you read in the Tanakh, it might say Yahawashi. Yahawashi. That's wrong too. That's the wrong pronunciation. Okay, you would take this Y out, and actually it's just Yahawashi. All right, you take the A off the end, okay, and it's Yahawashi. Okay, so this is incorrect. The correct